The opinions and views expressed by individuals during this broadcast are their own and may not be the opinions of this network, their group, or other organization they may be involved with.
Hey there, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome, everyone, to this week's episode of Grow420 here on NOK Network, episode 40. I can't believe it. It's October 29th already, and the year's winding down. But yeah, this is episode 40. I am your joint host, Ron McNabb, a.k.a. the Forgetful Stoner. And on today's show, we're going to be talking about the current indoor run we got growing on right now. Turn this music down just a bit. We got Grapefruit Diesel and Acapulco Gold growing. We're currently at week 2, day one of week 2 of flower as of today. And yeah, these weed plants are growing like weeds, man. Especially the Grapefruit Diesel, which just has exploded in the cabinet. I think I got enough room for it. I think the stretch is just about done, but hey, we'll see. We'll see, right? All the outdoor plants, they're all done. They're all The last plant that I chopped down, that's already been binned up. I binned it up today. So yeah, I'm on a block with Facebook. I can't share to my. Well, I did share. I was able to share a couple of posts earlier today, but I can't share the feed out here at all. So any of you guys that are tuning in right now, if you could just please hit that like button, hit that share button, share the feed out. I normally share it out to about 20, 25 groups. I can't do anything. But we are broadcasting out currently out to 8 locations, 3 of them on Facebook. My profile, which it may get taken down. The ad got taken down earlier today. So we'll see. And there's no record in Facebook on my profile logs of any of Facebook's actions there. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So if you are tuning in on my profile, you might want to head over to NOK Network just in case my profile, Ron McNabb on Facebook feed gets taken down later. So that would be great. You can go ahead and do that. And again, if you haven't already hit like on NOK Network on Facebook, go ahead, do that now as well. We're also broadcast on Grow420 on Facebook. I can't really share out to that much. It's a page. I do have one group on there, which is the Thanks for Watching group. You know what? Why don't I just do that anyway? I might just share it from there. Just give me a second here. Can I do it right from there like this? Hold on. There we go. Now this is going to share it under me, so that's not going to work. Nope. I got to switch into my Grow420 profile. Okay, so we'll do that. And in the meantime, what's everyone smoking on today? I'm smoking on a whole lot of stuff. Currently, though, I'm smoking on the plank. This is all stuff I grew this year outdoors. Here, just give me one moment here. So I'm gonna go to the Grow420 page, and there's only one group that I'm in on that. Let's see if it'll allow me to share. There we go. We got that shared onto there. Unfortunately, it's not the NOK Network feed, but because I can't share that one. So maybe I could. I don't know. You know, let me go see. I might be able to do that under the Grow420 page. Because it's a profile too, right? So do that. Share on a page or on a page or profile. In a group. Thanks for watching. There, I did the NOK feed. So I'm going to go over to the Thanks for Watching group and delete the Grow420 feed off of there. There we go. So now we've got the NOK feed on there, shared by Grow420. That's all I can share right now. I can't share this I can share on, I'll share on a friend's profile. There's a few names that show up, but not everybody. And when I go to search, not everyone comes up. So I'm very limited to what I can do there. But we got a bit of a workaround there. So at least it's shared to one group. Thanks for watching Cannabis Corner with Jay Frost. It reminds me, man, oh man. The music we're listening to right now is from Jay Frost. Oh, shoot. From Jay Frost of Cannabis Corner with Jay Frost. And yesterday at 4:20 Newfoundland time, which was 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. The beginning of the last episode ever of Cannabis Corner with Jay Frost aired, episode 5,000. Frosty had been on the air since February something 2018. So pre-legalization with a cannabis live 3 times a day on Facebook. And so yeah, episode 5,000. That's all done now. He's still going to pop in from time to time on here on Grow420, as well as on the IWK 710 Daily Session that I host on Friday nights on NOK Network here. And he's going to pop up live on his own profile on Facebook sometimes, on Instagram, on other people's lives. He'll pop in for a dab or two from time to time. So don't be surprised if you see him popping in here a little bit later. He usually does. So anyways, I'm back to my profile, my own profile here. So again, folks, I don't know if anyone is just tuning in. I'm on a shadow block with Facebook or Fuckbook. They won't tell. Well, they say it's because I can't post or comment or some things at sometimes for the safety of the community, to protect the community from spam. I'm sharing out social media posts like lives, and they think it's spam. They allow you to do 9 groups at a time. I did that. Boom. Last night after the first 9, I couldn't post the second 9. Actually, I don't even know if the first 9 went. I almost took a light on the bong and I got nothing in it. So yeah, we got an update video coming later on too. I've actually got 3 versions of it. Where the first song it's the same video. The first song in all 3 videos is the same, but the second song is different. It's a short video, less than 4 minutes. And again, I couldn't decide which song to play, which song to do, so I did 3. And so we got that coming up later. Of course, we'll be smoking weed throughout the show here. I'll probably might get into a little bit of trimming here. We'll show some of the buds of some of this year's grow. I wish you guys could smell them. But unfortunately, we don't have that capability yet. Maybe one day, though. Anyways, we still got a few minutes till 4:20 for Ontario, but I'm going to have a toke here anyway. So cheers, everyone. Well, you know what? I guess I got to do this. It's bong hit time. So we'll be back in about 25 seconds. This is courtesy of Wayne Cruz, the Waniac of Waking Up with the Waniac here on NOK Network. It's bong hit time.
Bong hit time, it's bong hit time. Don't you just know bong hit time? It's bong hit time, it's bong hit time. Everyone loves bong hit time. Bong hit time, it's bong hit time. Don't you just know bong hit time? It's bong hit time, it's bong hit time. Everyone loves bong hit time.
Right, so it's bong hit time. Light them if you got them, folks. Cheers. And like I said, that is the plank that I'm smoking there. And that is one of the 5 strains I grew this year. I grew the Plank, Rainbow Dick, which is the Plank is Trinity crossed from Sourdove. That was some Scallywag seeds. Platinum Cookies was bag seed from stuff that I got from a legacy supplier. Not all bag seeds bad, eh? That was Platinum Cookies. That's really good stuff. Awesome, strong plant too. Grapefruit Diesel. That is awesome. Rainbow Dick, as I mentioned, that's okay. Hold on. Grapefruit Diesel. That is from here. NextGenerationSeedCompany.com. I've won these seeds off of Cannabis Corner. And that's really, really, really good. And I tried to take some more clones to keep it going. It didn't work. But there is still some short branches down lower branches rather, that I might be able to do, even though we're going into the second week of flower. I got some pictures to show before the video, because the video sometimes is a little bit blurry. Pictures, they come through very clear, usually. So we've got that to show a little bit later. So you'll see those branches that I'm talking about that I'm going to take as clones. And we got someone in the house here, and we got Aaron Drake in the house. Cheers, brother. I'm on a block with Facebook, a ban from sharing. They say that they got to protect the community from spam. So Fuckbook put me, I'm not in jail or anything. They go to my profile. It says there's nothing wrong. There's no trace of anything. They deleted my ad on my profile from this morning. I know it was there. I saw it there. And it's not there. And the feed for the live right now is there. Well, it was earlier. Who knows what will happen after the show, though. So if anyone is tuned in on my profile, Ron McNabb on Facebook, head on over to NOK Network on Facebook and catch that feed there to avoid any issues later on. Week 8, day 4 of flower. Yeah, I'm week 2, day 1 of flower. Somebody must have reported you for nonsense. No. I'm actually surprised it doesn't happen. I haven't happened from time to time. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often, to be honest with you. Because I share pretty much all of the NOK Network shows, like the live shows, as well as the ads that run. Any of the ones that are live video ad, like a video ad, or a post ad, like for the IWK 710 Daily Sesh, that happens daily. There's a separate daily text post that comes out for each host. So I usually share each one of those 20, 25 times. Like boom, 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 all within like a minute or two. So we got 1 minute to 4:20. Came directly to you from you to Facebook page. Yeah, from my Facebook page or from NOK Network. Because right now the live was on for my profile, but the ad that ran live through StreamYard to several destinations, it was there earlier and they took it down, and there's no record in the activity logs of them taking anything down. There's no anywhere for me to say to dispute anything. Yeah, my page. if you haven't already, like, you might want to head over to NOK Network just in case they pull this my profile. Whoa, geez. Here, I'm not even ready. It's 420 Ontario, folks. Happy 420 from Ontario, Canada. Light them up if you got them. Yeah, just in case they might pull my Facebook profile feed for this later. Anyways, cheers. We'll come back to that in a second. It's up to you. You don't have to. It's just there won't be any record of your comments coming through anywhere. It may still show up in StreamYard, but if you're on my Facebook profile, commenting any comments you make, if they do pull the feed, they'll be gone. We got Justin Jenkins in the house. Cheers, buddy. Again, just talking to the block I'm on. I can't share from my profile. I did share from the thanks for watching group from my Grow420 page, the NOK Network feed. It's very happy 420. So I don't know. There's no details as to how long this BS is going to go on for, and that, where am I going? Banners. There we go. So, like I said, I was able to share a couple of posts earlier. I was able to share Janine, the one for Janine's IWK 710 Daily Sesh tonight. And there was something else I was able to share. Got a couple of other things. No, they won't let me. Hopefully the crew from Canada's Corner, Jay Frost, comes over to your live. That would be nice, but you know what? I'm not in it for the numbers. Honestly, yeah, it's nice to have a big crowd, but that's not the purpose. I'm here just having a great time. Be down here smoking anyway. Happy 420 something, right? Especially now that Canada's Corner is not on usually, like on a Tuesday, I'd be smoking from 2:30 to 3:30 my time, and then 4 o'clock my time would come around, and I'd have my show, and I run for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, sometimes more. Nah, man, for the old community, that's very true, because I know there's going to be a big, huge hole there. I know though there was a lot of people that just dropped off from Frosty too, though. It's hit and miss with the unregistered blocks. Some go when shared, others don't. It's just fun. I know. I seriously think it's not a human interaction. Again, it's their AI shit, and it's either one of two things. They're doing live testing on it, like they know it's fucked, and they're doing live testing to see how they can get things to react or whatever. Because AI is still all new, and you can do as much testing as you want on a. I have experience in this from working in the web development industry, and working with CRMs, like customer relationship management systems, on your server. Working with our IT department and working on doing beta testing. So I'd be doing testing on the offline server, and we do all kinds of tests and stuff, and push the limits and see what the system would do, to see where the bugs are. But you can fix all that you want. But the moment you go live with the system, it's a whole other thing. Things can pop up that you weren't even expecting. I'd say Frost will come back. Maybe not. When he gets too much time on his hands. Yeah, when's that going to happen? He's got that little one. And I'm sure there'll probably be another one on the way soon. Or gets bored enough. States of the last show on Cannabis, right? Oh, for sure it's AI, right? 100%. So either they know that it's fucked and they're doing it on purpose for the purpose of testing, or they know it's fucked and they just simply don't care. I don't know. Quick hi. I'm hunting deer. Take care, everyone. Cheers, Monica. Thanks for tuning in for a moment there. Good luck on your hunting trip. I've been enjoying the views you've been sharing. It's been great. Hope you've been having a great time, even if you don't get any deer. But you know what? I hope you get some deer too, because that would be totally awesome. And Aaron says my community health nurse wants me to go to the doctor and get my leg checked before Friday. Hope the waiting times aren't bad. Yeah, sometimes the waiting times are crazy, man. One of my boys is at the hospital right now, and he actually left the hospital a couple of times because he was tired of the wait. And it's like, no, dude, you gotta stay. Like, if you want to get seen, you gotta stay. So he's there now, and they're taking care of him. So all's good. I know. Some people really hate it. For me, honestly, I used to have quite a phobia with it. I don't know what happened. I've gone through a couple of surgeries now, and I've had zero anxiety going into the hospital. Smoking a shit ton of weed beforehand certainly probably helps with that. And yes, I do tell them, and I tell them how much I consume on a regular basis, as well as before the surgery. And I've never had any issues, as long as I've just communicated with them how much I consume. So anyways, cheers. I'm going to hit this for a second. Thought the music was a little low. I had it down too. Oh, jeez. That one snuck up on me. Yeah, Justin, 6 years, 3 months on Cannabis Corner for you. The other day I said I thought it was 2.5 years for me. I corrected myself, saying I think it might actually be 3.5. And then I posted, this was on the show yesterday, on the last show. And then I corrected myself with it, said it definitely was 3.5 years. And then I posted a screenshot of when I joined. You can go to the Cannabis Corner group and click on your profile in there. And it'll tell you when you join. So I need at least to see one, right? I've done that twice. Not sure what you're talking about, or probably gone to the hospital or gone to the doctor and left because of waiting times, maybe. It's getting harder to walk. Yeah, man, it sucks when things aren't working right in your body, right? Last year when I went going through, I still have symptoms of sarcoidosis. In fact, I'm going to meet my doctor on November 14th. to discuss the latest ultrasound. And just a second. Jeez. All right, Monica, you have a great day. Cheers. And prescription 5 grams a day. Yeah, mine's 3 grams a day. So that's cool. You got 5. That's really awesome. Can't do that. Changed profiles long ago. Other one wasn't working right. Don't remember what he's talking about, but yeah, I remember you had to change profiles a while back. Skip doctor's appointment because of time. Yep. It's important though to take care of yourself, man. But it sucks, honestly, because last year I didn't know what was going on. I got sick in February. Started getting sick in February, but I didn't really notice anything until April. Like I had some issues in from February to April, but it wasn't until April where I really noticed that, hey, there's something really not right here. And then it wasn't until like November until I got it was like October, November, late October, sometime in November when I had the diagnosis after the biopsy, and that it was sarcoidosis. But man, there's several times where I felt like, man, that was it. I'm dying, man. A couple times I was like that close to just calling the ambulance, take me to the hospital. They were initially thinking it might have been cancer, like a rare form of leukemia, but it ended up turning out to be sarcoidosis, which is essentially where your body goes crazy and you start having a lot of inflammation throughout any organ, any tissue in the body. So I've had involvement with my lungs, lymph nodes, spleen. That's where my issues still are right now. I've got like what's called massive splenomegaly. It is pretty. The spleen is pretty big. And so I got to be careful that I don't overdo it with lifting things and such, because there is a risk of rupture, and I don't want to have a splenic rupture. It's not good, right? Talking about when checking oh, that's right. You can't check on your profile because you switched to a new one. That's right. I remember that now. Just got a new prescription less than a week ago. Yeah, I've got mine. I got to do mine. Mine's this Friday, 11/20, through video. Surprised they haven't sent me the email yet. I'll have to check. The original email they sent me for the appointment last year might have the information there already. So I'll have to check that. I have it there somewhere. That's scary. That's scary shit, right? Well, it got to the point where I was looking, like I dropped from 169, 170 pounds to 135 pounds in just a matter of like not even 2 months. And I kept joking in the mirror to my wife, said, man, I look like a cancer patient. And I realized, oh shit, maybe I should stop saying that because I don't know yet what this is. It could actually be cancer. And man, what a moment of relief when you hear that doctor say it's not cancer. Oh man. Right, you got to take care of yourself. Cannaway is the place you use. I'm gonna write that down. Just check them out. Not that I'm saying I don't have any issues with who I use. It's been very easy. They do my. I also do have myself also registered with an LP. I don't need to. I haven't ordered from an LP for years, and but they send that off to the LP, and then they send me the grow papers, and then I do it. I use who do I use for script renewal? Is it Cannabis Talk? No, I don't care. I don't care who to say. It's unfortunately it is a clinic that is owned by, or at least I know at one time it was, probably still is, owned by Aurora. Shit. It's in Sudbury. Canadian Cannabis Clinics. Initially, I would go there, and then they started doing video appointments during COVID, and then they just kept the video appointments. So it's with a different doctor every time. So yeah, I've argued that point before about Health Canada requiring people to have a doctor sign their paperwork with regards to the cannabis substitution programs and stuff, because most doctors don't even follow up with their patients on it. So like I have a random doctor that comes on screen for a few minutes, just asks me a few questions, says, "Hey, how's it going? Everything's still fine." Just confirms with the amount that I already have, ask me if I'm satisfied with that, and a few other questions, and good to go. And I don't see someone else until the following year. I never ever see or talk to that doctor ever again, unless they happen to be in rotation on the phone call, the video call for the next year. So it's all bullshit from that aspect. But fee-based? No. 100% free through OHIP. It's through it's not, I don't know, it's not the actual telehealth system, but it's all, it used to be, when they first did the online one, it was $20, and then they waived that fee. But going in person was never a fee. But shortly after they started charging a fee, they ended up taking it off. It was like, I think it was like $20. And that might have been legitimate to help get the infrastructure required to have it all set up well. Because I noticed shortly after they went to a different system. So I don't know if it's actually still through with Canadian Cannabis Clinics or not. I'm not 100% sure, because there was an email or something I got that said it was from Century Health. Now that might be the it's like a third party video provider that they use, appointment scheduling video provider, that type of thing that they use. I think that's probably what it is. So it probably still is Canadian Cannabis Clinic, but they've got a third party looking after the video stuff. It's convenient for me because I don't have to go to Sudbury. I hate going to Sudbury. What makes me nervous is my left leg and ankle, where my ulcers are 95% healed, acting like the nurse thinks it might be an infection. Oh man, that would suck, man. Hope it's nothing too serious, buddy. It's like my leg kind of has a fever and swollen. Yeah, that's not good. I've seen some pictures, man, of some of your posts before, and some of your bad times. And I don't wish that, like, something like that on anybody, but especially like I don't think you're all that old. I think you're quite a bit younger than me. Like, I'm 51, so I think you're probably quite a bit younger than me, and that just sucks even more. So, like, it sucks for anyone all around, though, right? Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. 36. Yeah, I kind of figured you're probably, I was going to say maybe early to mid 30s. Oh man, that sucks, man. Well, I hope you find some more relief than what you've been able to find, because that does suck. 6 weeks or some afterwards. 6 weeks or some weeks after, yeah, that sucks. So anyways, I think what we're going to do is we're going to have another quick toke here, and then we're going to go to break, and then we'll come back and show the pictures of the indoor grow. Obviously, there's nothing for the outdoor. We actually had a little bit of snow the other day. I don't even think I took a picture. I was so mad. I was like, no, I'm not taking any pictures of the snow. So I don't think I did. So I would have copied them over onto the computer earlier if I had it. I'm not ready for the snow this year. Well, I'll be ready for closing the gardens off and the outside off tomorrow. It's supposed to be 20 degrees tomorrow and sunny, 21 degrees. And but there was enough snow on the car. I don't even know where my snow brush is right now. I have one. I just got to find it. It's either in one of two sheds or my basement. And so I had to brush the car off with my broom, my push broom, the other day. So, yeah, I gotta take your own picture too, right? We had a little bit of the snow there today. Yeah, that's Newfoundland though, right? Hey, look, I got my Newfoundland shirt on, buddy. So we're going to have this toke here, then we're going to go to break. And as I said, we're going to come back and show the pictures of the indoor garden and a couple of different videos I have lined up here. It's all the same video. It's just each one has the second song as a different music track. Each video is, I think it's just under 4 minutes long. So cheers. You can have 3 seasons in one day. We can't hear sometimes too, man. We've had some wild temperature swings too. No snow there yet, Kim? Wow. Like I said, I didn't take any pictures. I was just so mad. I was like, no, I'm not looking out at this. I don't want to deal with this right now. Timmins, Sudbury, North Bay, wow. I knew North Bay got some, and I knew not Timmins or Sudbury. Oh yeah, Sudbury. I knew they got some because Mikey had posted some pictures, and then there was someone further north somewhere. That you kind of expect. Even Timmins, you can kind of expect. But yeah, I'm not ready, man. I'm not ready. So anyways, that is the last. This is the last song of this album, but we'll pause that. We'll come on with another album after the break while we're doing the pictures. But for now, okay, we got the commercial commercial banner up there. But for now, we're going to go to commercial. So, folks, we will be back in 4 minutes and 20 seconds here on Grow420, episode 40 on NOK Network here. Your joint host, myself, Ron McNabb, a.k.a. the Forgetful Stoner. We'll come back, and we got some pictures to show you and some video update of the indoor grow, Acapulco Gold and Grapefruit Diesel. So check out some of the sponsors here on the commercial and some of the other shows on the network. So cheers. Don't go away. We'll be back with more great content here on Grow420 on NOK Network.
Hey, hi, my name is John Mark, aka Sublimator Warrior, and I would like to welcome you to Smoke Signal in Tyendinaga.
One dab make your whole dome drip sweat. One dab make the homies all dip set.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Ooey, ooey, gooey, that's a sticky dab. Might just have to put this one on Instagram.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Hold it in, feel it in your wrist.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Check us out in Tyendinaga. 55 Highway 49 in Tyendinaga. It's on the res, and we're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week.
Tune in daily to NOK Network's diverse podcasting lineup. Ganja News Update, Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Tara Simpson and Ron McNabb. Waking Up with the Waniac, Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific with Wayne Cruz from sunny California. Grow420, Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern with Ron McNabb. Psychedelic Reporters, Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Hobbies Puppets and Tara Simpson. Peace, News and Views, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Sir Stevo and Kim Cooper. Thursdays we have Open Your Eye with Kim Cooper and Tara Simpson, 8 p.m. Eastern. Followed by Thursday Night Vibes at 9:15 p.m. Eastern with Master and Mama Rochi. The IWK 710 Daily Sesh airs 7 nights a week with our rotating joint hosts, nightly at 7 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for tuning in to all the podcasting on NOK Network.
Are you frantically pounding away on your keyboard these days? To discuss your views, share your passions, teach a skill, or share a craft to the masses on social media, podcasting is a bright light that can help you reach a diverse audience. And the NOK Network can help. Even if you have no experience, NOK Network will work with you to develop your content to air on our diverse network to reach a wide audience, allowing us to grow together. Podcasts are aired on multiple platforms simultaneously, across social media and streaming sites live through our network. Contact us and let's chat about how we can help you develop your podcast and join the NOK team.
Discover the treasure trove of flavors at Miss Jolly's Munchie Factory. Satisfy your cravings with our award-winning treats. Follow us on Instagram at Captain Rogers 705. Let Miss Jolly's Munchie Factory lift your spirits. Experience the comforting embrace of our freshly prepared soups and infused cornbread.
now we get back to the show.
And welcome back, everyone, to Grow420 here on NOK Network. I'm your joint host, Ron McNabb, a.k.a. the Forgetful Stoner, and I'm not forgetting now. I'm returning the banner back to the proper one. There we go. So I'm on the ball today. It must be the weed. And we're back here with more great content here. We've got some pictures of the indoor grow coming on up, as well as some videos. So I've got the music on here now. I've got a different album. Let me just adjust this here. Yeah, I got to change that one. There we go. We'll do that one. Yeah, so Kim was saying Iroquois Falls got shit on. Wow. Then again, it's Iroquois Falls, though, right? Yeah, us too. I can't remember what I said. So you remember I told you I'm the Forgetful Stoner. So I can't remember. I don't know what that's talking about. Justin said earlier, you usually get snow by Halloween. He's out in Newfoundland there. So I got some Grapefruit Diesel here right now that I'm going to grind up. Actually, Forgetful Stoner, I loaded the bong up just before the commercial was ended. And I forgot to come on and smoke it and have it the smoke out when I come on screen. Anyways, cheers. The weed's really good, man. Which actually reminds me to say, you two usually have snow by Halloween, right? It's not unusual for us to see snow on or before Halloween. Like even going back to 98, when we first started coming up here, when my in-laws bought their place up here. And we moved up in 01, lived here for a little while with them. And then we moved back down south for a while. Then moved back up here again, like 05, 06. Yeah, 05 and 06, we moved back up here. And then we moved back down to York Region, northern part of York Region, between Keswick and Sutton. We lived there for 4 years. We lived in Toronto for 5 years, in Scarborough, and then we moved back up north here, and now we're west of where we used to live, in the same area. It's the same highway that we take to get here. I actually live on the highway. Thankfully, my driveway is not on the highway, though. I wouldn't like that. There are people here that have their driveway right on the highway in some awkward spots too. Oh, the Grapefruit Diesel, man. For outdoor weed, man, all of this is that's what I was going to talk about. For outdoor weed, this is really, really, really good. All of this, I'm really pleased with the quality, the density, and everything. I didn't have hardly had any bud rot this year, and pretty much no powdery mildew. Which I can't say that for other years. Some years I've had a lot. Like there's one plant I would have had to have estimated the yield probably would have been 16 ounces is a pound, right? Yeah, I lost this whole plant. It was fruit punch. It was a huge, tall plant in a half 55-gallon barrel. And oh well, I had a little bit of the plank left there on there, and I just dumped grapefruit diesel there. So we got a little bit of the plank mixed in there. We got the pictures coming up in a moment. I just got to bring them up on the screen through the share screen. So I got to bring them up on that monitor there, because I don't want to do that until I'm actually ready to do it. I love that smell of the grapefruit diesel. So what I want to do, okay, hold on. Got a few more comments here. It's when this one's taking a while to pop up. Why is that pop? There we go. That's when stay inside a lot and bacon. Right? I don't go outside very much in winter. I'm holed up mostly in my studio a good part of the time, and I take plenty of naps. Not ashamed to say. But then again, sometimes I'm up late at night too. 1, 2 o'clock in the morning in my studio. Haven't done any pop-up sessions recently. Probably will do one sometime soon. Maybe like a early 420 sesh. Early morning 420 sesh for Ontario. I wish I had known you back when I was in Ontario. Met you in person. Right? I'd love to meet you in person too, buddy. Maybe one day. The Colombian gold plant. Colombian gold plant was a male. We seeded the purple plants. Can't recall what strain. What, this year? Your grow this year? Or not? I don't think. Hold on. Switch to sativa forbid. Hold on. Why is that going like that? There we go. Yeah, I think it was grapefruit diesel. Oh, it seeded them? Oh man. Colombian gold or Acapulco gold? Because the Acapulco gold I have is a clone off of the same plant, and that was a feminized plant. Like it was a female plant, and I've got a female clone of it right now growing. Colombian gold. I know. I have the list here. Just give me a second. No, the ones I brought from the viewer was Siska Berry, Purple Punch, Pink Kush, and Acapulco Gold. And then, this year, oh man, Colombian Gold, no, Acapulco Gold. It was male? I find that hard to believe because I'm growing a clone off the same plant. Justin found 3 seeds in cannabis from dispensary. Yeah, Acapulco Gold. And yeah, the Acapulco Gold. That's strange because I've got pictures coming up in a moment here that clearly show it's female, and it's from the exact same plant. That's strange. So, like, just full-blown male, no sign of female? Like, no white pistils at all? I'm flabbergasted. Because plant in the greenhouse, full male. Damn. I don't know. I know I didn't lose track of what plants were what. That I know 100%. 100%. Hey, Mikey. Cheers, bro. Love to find a Gasberry pie. Gasberry pie is cool. Was the only. Okay, hold on. Was the only one that literally grew gold. Yeah, I saw the gold plant. Now I'm only in week 2 of just beginning week 2 of flower, and it's an indoor grow, so plants can be different colors indoors versus outdoor. Hold on. They can be different colors indoor and outdoor, so I can't really compare. But I can compare the flower because there's the plant, the. I'm not saying you're wrong because you're right there. Fucked up the tags in the transplant. It's the only gold plant. I don't know. Maybe there was another one. Maybe it wasn't Acapulco gold, but I don't know because I don't know what the Acapulco gold finishes out. What it looks like. Oh, but that sucks. I'm doing awesome. I can't speak for others. That sucks though for Kim. Oh man, I feel so bad. Yeah, I have fucked up tags before. I have I almost did that when I brought plants in this year because it's really loud. Hold on. There was a few small branches that broke off a few plants, so I had some bigger branches too. So I'm like, okay, I don't know which is which now because I brought a whole bunch of plants in at once, and it's like I was able to figure it out by matching up the end of the broken branch to the trunk. But you got seeds, right? Well, you know what, Kim? I might be able to arrange to give you some of the stuff I've got here. I might be able to do that because I've got quite a bit. Like this here, now this is just this bin. It looks like it's going to be really, really full, and it is. But its buds are still on the stalks. Now I've got some of the top colas at the top of here, but some of the stalks don't have a whole lot of bud on, but there is bud, right? It's just easier for me to store it like this. This one here is the strawberry donkey, right? And, now there's a lot of bud on these. A lot of bud. Ah, that's right. Yours all goes to oils. All good. Oh dang. So you got an extra bonus there. You got an extra bonus. You just got to pick out some of the seeds that you want, and then, oh, that's awesome. I forgot about that. It all goes to oil. Well, I'll probably still give you some of this stuff here. That leads me to, I still got the pictures to show here. Let me bring that up. I'll talk while I'm doing that. Right? You got seeds. You got seeds. I love seeds. I love seeds. Now I gotta bring this up first. Okay. It's right there. See? That changes there. Because I don't have a third monitor set up here yet for me to have my pictures and other stuff running and keeping the logo. I'll eventually have it all set up. Oh yeah, I gotta share the screen first. Share screen. So yeah, I'm gonna have a smoke off and entire screen. Hold on. Just give me a second here. We'll go there. Window. Yeah, entire screen. Yes. There we go. So I'm gonna have. So there's 5 strains I grew. There's the Plank, Rainbow Dick, Grapefruit Diesel, Strawberry Donkey, and Platinum Cookies. So I'm gonna have little packs made up. So each strain will be in a separate little baggie, and then all of those baggies, the 5 little baggies, will be in another baggie, and then that baggie will be in another baggie, and then in an envelope to mail. Hopefully it'll fit in an envelope. Hopefully it won't be too much to mail out. If it's a little bit, I don't mind. I'll have to do a sample one first just to see. I should be able to do it though. And then what we can do is we can, here, I'm going to change the screen format. Then what we can do is, hold on, right there. So then what we can do is anyone who wants to come up on camera who receives one of these smoke off packs, then you can come up on camera with me during either the Grow420 podcast and or the Friday night IWK 710 daily session that I host, Farming Fridays, and that's at 7 p.m. Eastern time on Friday nights. And so we can do smoke a bong. We can smoke a bong together with it. You tell me what you think, and just kind of have like a comparison smoke off, right? And maybe even roll some joints with some of it. Won't be able to smoke the whole joints because it's 5 strains, it'd be 5 joints. I roll 1 gram joints. I'm not sitting there smoking 5 grams in joints. I'd have to be. I could do it, but I'd have to be there for a little while. So, anyways, here's the indoor grow. So it's Grapefruit Diesel on the left, and Acapulco Gold on the right, and I got a few other pictures that are close up and stuff like that. But I got to do a big defoliation in here. Okay, bong time. Okay, Justin. Justin says it's bong time. It's bong hit time. So, you know what that means. We're going to have to come back full screen here. And I will be back in about 25 seconds, folks. because it's bong hit time. I'll be right back. I'm going to get my bong ready for bong hit time.
Bong hit time, it's bong hit time. Don't you just know bong hit time? It's bong hit time, it's bong hit time. Everyone loves bong hit time. Bong hit time, it's bong hit time. Don't you just know bong hit time? It's bong hit time, it's bong hit time. Everyone loves bong hit time.
I don't know about you, but I certainly love bong hit time. Cheers. So that was the Grapefruit Diesel. And thank you, Justin. I always think it could be nicer, but I do think it is nice. It's a huge improvement from when I first started growing, that's for sure. My estimation on the amount of bud that I'm going to get off the Grapefruit Diesel here, I'm going to say it right now. I usually get about 6 ounces for the whole cabinet, 5 to 6 ounces for the whole cabinet. But these are 3 small plants that are in this self-watering bin. And that's right, Justin. Cheers. And the growth in here has just exploded. I probably could have flipped to 12-12 almost at the time of transplant, honestly. The only issue I would have had with that is the Acapulco Gold would not have been big enough. So I don't know. 6 of one, half dozen the other, I guess. Right? So yeah, that's that. We've got a few pictures. There's an overshot of the Grapefruit Diesel. As I said, I got to do a big defoliation in there. But some of the branches at the back, like around the edges, I can't tuck them down anymore, so they're going to have to grow along the side like that. I got no other choice. Look at that one there. It's out of the way of the light. It might not. I could like bend the branch over. I might end up just doing that. It's still going to probably end up blocking some other bud sites. I could just clip them off. I don't want to do that. I don't really want to do too much clipping. As it is, I'm going to be doing a defoliation in there. And get that taken care of. And I'll have to do a defoliation a little bit later too. I usually defoliate as I grow, especially on the indoor grow. That way, by the end, there's not much to have to trim off at all. Just cut the plant down, hang, anywhere between 7 to 10, 12 days. Buds are ready to process off the branches there. So anyways, so this one here, this is the underside of the Grapefruit Diesel. There are some smaller branches in here that I'm going to be taking them off for clones. So I still got to clean up the underside of the Grapefruit Diesel quite a bit. But that's the reason why I haven't done it yet. Because we were actually supposed to be away in Quebec today. But our trip has been postponed. I forgot to mention that at the beginning of the show. Because this was supposed to be a replay. But we're here live. And our trip has been postponed. And it's a good thing because there's been a couple of other things that have happened that if we weren't home, it would have been a little bit more harrowing or whatever, or stress inducing, but still stress inducing as it is. But the fact that we were home just made it a lot easier. But yeah, we're still anxious to get up to Quebec to visit the grandchildren, especially the new grandbaby who was born September 27th. And we got Kim saying hi, Mikey James. We did get a chance to do FaceTime the other day, though, with my son and the two granddaughters. So that was pretty cool. And Mikey's returning the favor, saying hi, Kim. So I'm going to just go ahead with the pictures here. I'll go to the next one. It's just another angle. As you can see, it's pretty busy under the net there. But that's going to be taken care of by next week. That should be cleaned up quite a bit. Just another look at it there. As I said, there's 3 plants in that little bin there. They're growing amazingly together. There's just one of the close-ups of one of the buds of the Grapefruit Diesel. Another one there. You can see that the buds are starting to form. Definitely, you can see it's in flower for sure, right? Thank you, Kim. I love the Grapefruit Diesel. The Grapefruit Diesel, I love the way it grows. I really do. Now, this is the Acapulco Gold. So you can see that one's cleaned up pretty nicely there. There is a couple of small branches. You can't quite see them very well here that I'm probably going to be able to take off as clones to try. Now that's if this is female, because I'm not sure now, but it does look to me that it's female. We had the lovely rain day today. Finish up the stone on the house tomorrow. Oh, too bad, buddy. Too bad yesterday couldn't have been the rain day. I'm sorry, buddy. You had to miss that last show live. That sucked, but it ain't all peaches and cream, though, right? It ain't all peaches and cream. Yeah, it's raining here, too. I'm hoping that the forecast that was supposed to happen for tomorrow still happens. 20 degrees and sunny, 2021. Because not as sad as it was yesterday, missing Frosty. So he had a great turnout. I know. That was awesome to see, a great turnout. That was really awesome. It was really awesome. It's too bad that, like, I remember it was like 3 years, and it was like July something 2021 that I started watching, and yeah, right. I was just gonna say, I agree with Terry. If the viewer numbers were higher, maybe it was 100%. I think it was that, and then also I don't want to keep hammering it in. There's that big money issue, right, Kim? That was fucking awesome. You did so awesome. That was so. I guarantee you, he really appreciated that. That was freaking awesome, and you did awesome. You did it. That was freaking awesome. I hope you're well, my friend Justin. Yep. So yeah, and then there was that t-shirt order, hoodie order shit and all that, right? It is what it is. But yeah, he's also got a kid now, and he's got a wife and whatever. I know he doesn't have to give any explanations, excuses, or anything. It's going to be hard to adjust, man, though. Are you just like, Hold on, okay. Just clicked on one in the comments, jumped. Hope you're well, my friend. Right. I find if I don't give away stuff, a lot of numbers will be low. Right. Some people are there just for the free shit. Yeah, I'm there for the free shit. Of course, if I'm there, I'm gonna stake my claim, right? But I'm also not there just for the free shit. Like, there was some shows I missed, and mostly it was when I was really, really, really sick. But some of them I did watch the replays. Didn't always comment because I didn't always have the energy. Oh, I know, Mikey. I know. Exactly. So many do giveaways just to get the viewers. If you don't, they don't come now, right? And there's also a lot of people doing lives and all that now, a lot more than what there used to be. And then you couple that with, and I'm not bringing any drama here because there's never been, there never will be. It doesn't exist on this plane here. Then you bring in the drama aspect. And unfortunately, people bring that with them to different groups and infect those groups and infect other people. And mostly it's just because people have a lack of communication skills. A lot of assumptions, all kinds of shit. Anyways, we're not here for all that, but it was great to see. It was great to see the numbers on that last show. That was really great to see. You're still part of the right. Like, if there was never a giveaway, I'd be there. I wasn't there for the giveaway. I was there for the content that he brought, and the camaraderie among the people in the chat and shit, right? Any of the giveaways were just a bonus. And yeah, I won a few giveaways. But I'll tell you one thing too, most of the stuff I've won on the giveaways, I gave away myself. And I'm not saying that as to be boastful. It's just I'm not in it for myself. It's like, yeah, I might have won it, but doesn't mean that someone else can't still benefit from it later. Right? Like, I still have like about 4 or 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 or 6 Cannabis Corner keychains, but I gave away probably 6 or 7. Right? I'm there because Frost is a good friend in person, right? I was there to share my big engine heart. Some liked it, some didn't. Well, the ones that didn't like it, fuck them. Their loss. At the end of the day, you can't please everyone, eh? Right? You're always going to be an asshole to somebody. Always. That's one thing I've learned in life. So, like, don't worry about what people say, what people may say or think about you. Just be you, right? Okay, gonna give your viewers a scoop to cheer them up. Okay. Give us a scoop. If you want to come up, come up. But no, Mikey, I loved you being there. You do have a big engine heart. I certainly hope to meet you in person one day. I really do. Oh, dang. At OK Christmas Party, we'll be giving away some gifts. Oh, boy. So, you guys see that? You're not going to want to miss that. Whoop, whoop. I'm the whoop whoop guy. So, anyways, here's the Acapulco Gold here. So it's filling it out in the net pretty cool. Pretty here. We'll keep that comment up for a little bit there. So that's awesome, Kim. That is really cool. Once a year here, that's it. Yeah, it's also a lot of work keeping up with it. Like, especially if you have giveaways every week or multiple shows. Like Frosty used to do 3 shows a day. Now I don't know if he ever did giveaways 3 shows like 3 times a day, but I know on his 24-hour shows he'd have multiple giveaways throughout the whole shebang, right? You got a gift for Hobbies. Hobbies is awesome, man. I love Hobbies. Love the puppets. Love the puppets. So, anyways, yeah, the Acapulco Gold's filled out the Scrog net quite well. Rabbit, lion, buffalo, briefs in case he ever comes north. Oh, I love it, Mikey. I love it. There's just an overhead shot of the like this is me holding the camera up over my head like this and just making sure I know where to click the button, right? And there's the growth I've got on the height for the Grapefruit Diesel. I haven't had anything up like that ever in this cabinet. So, now some of it did stretch a little bit more. So that's why some of it's a little taller than that. But I could have placed this planter in the middle and just done just these plants and dumped the Acapulco Gold out of here. But we're going to try to manage with this. I'll do a big default, like I said. He used to write down everyone's names on shows for giveaway, right? It's a lot. That's what I didn't come back to that. It was a lot of work keeping track of all that, right? Like even the t-shirt order. That's a huge thing to keep track of. Thank you, Mikey. And man, I've been looking over some of this stuff as I trim it up here. I'll show you guys some of the bud. I really wish you guys could all smell it, but you guys, some of you guys are going to get some of this stuff. This is the rainbow dick. Mikey, you're definitely going to get some of this. There we go. You're definitely going to get some of that. But there's a few people that are going to definitely probably get a few things just as viewer appreciation gifts. And then I don't know. I did say I was going to do some giveaways. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I really don't. But I do want to have some bit of a smoke off. I don't want to. I'd love to be able to give everybody something, but I can't. There we go, Mikey's comment. Right, Mikey? Here, we'll do another bud of it too. A couple of them. Now these ones here, I sat and trimmed. It took my time trimming. Now still a couple of little leaves that could be trimmed off. Here, we'll come full screen for a second. I wish the camera was better. I wish you guys could see the crystal. And it's like dense. It's hard. It's hard bud. That's the rainbow dick. Mikey, you gave me those seeds. Rainbow haze across the donkey dick. What someone doing wasn't nice, right? Right. This one here is it was the plank. It is the plank in here, but it also has some platinum cookies. I made a stoner move, and I I was trimming up. I had a bunch of the plank trimmed up in here, and I also had some of the plank sitting on my desk that needed to be trimmed, and some platinum cookies. And I started trimming the platinum cookies. This was on the IWK 710 Daily Sesh this past Saturday, I think this was. Yeah, I filled in for Hobbies, and I switched. Exactly, Mikey. Right. So yeah, that's why. So this is a mix of platinum cookies and the plank. There's no way for me to really tell which is which, because bud structure wise, they're both kind of very similar in shape, size, color. The smell, they do have a different smell, but it's kind of hard to tell because they've been in the jar together. So they kind of, yeah. So that's just a mixed salad that I've got now for myself. I do have some of the plank trimmed up in a bag here. This is, here's the waste scale. This bag is about 1.4 gram, I think. Yeah, let me put this down here. There, over here. I don't have my second cam set up, so I can't show you. You'll have to just trust me. Tear out there. 10.4, so 10.5. So the bag is, like I said, like 1.4 gram. Oh shit. So it's about 9 grams so far in here, or whatever, right? So I'm gonna keep trimming stuff, but this is some of the plank. And the smell, oh man, it's like a dank, almost a dank, cheesy smell. So you guys, some of you guys are gonna get some of this. I don't know exactly when. It may end up being Christmas. I might do like a Christmas bash giveaway type of thing, or maybe before. I don't know because I have to mail it. Take time to mail it out. I don't know. We'll see. It'll happen when it happens. Link definitely, Frosty. Here, I'll toss salad, right, Kim? Okay, invite, copy. This is gonna take a second. Oh, no, I'm gonna open Facebook. Almost pasted the link into Google. Okay, Messenger. So we got Frosty gonna come up, or probably a dab, or maybe a bong hit. We'll see. Just waiting for my chats to load up. There we go, Frosty. Paste. All right, Frosty. Link sent. I'll keep watch for you. And close that window. I got tossed salad, right? So then I also, here's some of the plank that's I got to trim up still. But I got Grapefruit Diesel to trim up. There's platinum cookies. This is just one cola. I got that bin that I showed you, the strawberry donkey here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bins of really good weed, and one is Grapefruit Diesel, but it doesn't have a whole lot of good stuff on it. I'm probably just going to put it to butter. But we got Frosty in the house here, or what does it say? Sabbath tomato, whatever. I don't know.
That's me.
Anyways, cheers.
Sabatis Tomento.
Sabbath tomato. Is that a reference to a TV show or just a made up?
That's a made up name when I started typing out letters. And cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. I can't see comments. So I don't have a device I'm watching on. Quite literally just having a dab for supper.
Awesome. Thank you for popping in.
And Ron happened to be there, so that's how this is going to happen for the next forever.
Yep. Bittersweet moment, but I understand, and good luck on whatever your future endeavors are. And I know you've already been working on some other stuff. And that,
I want to be able to focus on the here and now at the moment.
Yep,
and I can't do
exactly.
With the past.
I totally get it. I totally get it. Totally get it.
I mean, it's like people will get offended. Hopefully not, but people need to understand that I can't do this anymore for fucking 6 viewers.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Exactly. And it's not about the 6 viewers or which 6 viewers are there at the time, or maybe it's 7, or maybe it's 3 or 2 or 1 or not. It's about it's over right now. It's over. And I can't continue to do it because other people are sad that they want it. That's a little selfish for other people. And the people that we know they don't feel that, or at least I hope so. Yeah. So in that regard, everybody knows it's time, not just me. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I've seen it, and you know what? I think the 5,000, that was a great number to finish off on, and that cameo from shit. Why am I forgetting his name?
It was perfect. It was so fucked that it was perfect.
Tommy Tom. I know, right? I know. I really had hoped that that we'd find some way of being able to get him on and actually on in person or whatever. And
right, it's like this, Ron.
You know what?
At
least it was like
this. And I'm going to be quite frank. There's a lot of people in this Canadian cannabis community that know me, that know for years I've been wanting to get Tommy Chong on my show, that know him, who could probably just reach out with a simple email and be like, "Hey, Tommy, what's up?"
Oh, I know.
Nobody would do that favor for me. So I know where I stand with a lot of people, and a lot of people can quote me on that. I know where I stand with a lot of people now who, within the last 6 years, came and gone. And that's just how it is. And it's quite unfortunate that one of my good friends, and I appreciate it to the ends, had to pay Tommy Chong to say that stuff on a cameo instead of the lather. And I'm grateful for that because it's a good way to end, and it's all around fitting. It's all around fitting for me and what I do. And but it's sort of not sad, because it's not sad. It's sort of very apparent and in my face that this community is not what it used to be.
No, things have changed. Definitely. It has. If anyone just sits back and looks, it has. For one reason or another, things have changed. 100%. But not to toot my own horn or whatever, but I do want to. I don't know if you know, but I did try to get him on for you. because
Well, you said that.
I do have several contacts, but I didn't want to abuse the privilege of the contacts.
Yeah.
too
No,
much,
I get
right?
it. I get
But
it. It's
but
like it's the
I
same.
am also
I
like
get
kind
the
of a
same thing here,
newbie, right?
man. I know humpteen people that
No, I
know
know,
Alan fucking Doyle. That know Alan Doyle. Do
I
you think
know.
I could get a message to or from Alan Doyle when I know fucking humpteen people that are secondhand friends with Alan Doyle? But do you think
Yeah.
that I could get a message to or from him from in the last decade? No.
Yeah.
And like I've
No,
even
I
got
know.
a fun story about Alan Doyle. Like, so okay, Alan Doyle, Great
Yeah.
Big C. Everybody knows Alan Doyle, Great Big C.
Yeah,
So,
Great Peak, they're awesome, man. I love them.
right? So he's walking down the street in St. John's one day. I'll tell you this quick story and then I'll take off. Alan Doyle, great people, by the way. I ran into Alan Doyle once, and this is the story. And great people, great place, Newfoundland's great place. And anyways, so he was walking down the street, and I was driving by my truck, and I just put my new album that I had there on tape. I recorded this album on a tape machine.
Oh, wow.
I wanted to listen to it in the truck where we only had tape available. Yeah. So I recorded this very shitty lo-fi version of my album on tape, and some of it was like all this type stuff barely even played, but there he was. Saw Alan Doyle on the street, very good guy, by the way. And I rolled my window down. I stopped right in the middle of Duckworth, holding up traffic behind me, and I said, "Hey, Alan," and he looked over, and graciously came over to the window, about 10 feet or so, and great guy, by the way. I ejected my tape, and I said, "Here's my new album on tape. I just recorded it onto this tape. It's not the greatest, but I saw you, and I wanted you to have a copy of it before it's released."
Yeah.
The guy was like,
"That's
oh,
cool.
Wow. By the way, I just set up a tape deck in my basement studio. It's a coincidence." Whatever else he said, la la la. And of course, I was holding up traffic. Traffic didn't mind being held up by Jay Frost. Very good people in St. John's, and gave him the tape. Now, whether he listened to it or not, I'm not sure. It was one of those things that had just happened in time, and it was a great experience.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
It's definitely something that he would probably remember because it's odd as fuck. And he definitely would have had to take this tape at that second, put it in his pocket, or deal with this stupid cassette tape for the next few hours.
Yeah, and then when he gets home, he's got to do something with that.
To figure out more than anything the end of this story that I've been telling for years.
That would be cool. That would be cool if you could figure that out, man.
And nobody that I know watches this show, so nobody that I know would be hearing this story.
Hey, you never know. You never know. You never know.
Much love.
Anyways,
Thanks.
cheers.
See you guys
Thanks
later.
for popping in. Take care.
No problem.
Bye. Oh, that was awesome. That's awesome. Again, it's awesome having Frosty come on all the time. And that's what you're going to see from time to time. Frosty popping on people's lives, including mine here. So anyways, time is moving on. So we're going to finish up with the pictures. There's only a couple more. And then we got the video. I was going to do 3 versions. I'm only going to pick one so we can keep the time down. So I'll probably play the other ones on the IWK 710 Daily Sesh on Friday night. So yeah, if you haven't already, go check out episode 5000 on Cannabis Corner with Jay Frost. Last episode ever. It was awesome turnout. And at the very at the fort, not the very end. Well, he did play it at the very end too. But at 420, Newfoundland 420, he played a cameo from Tommy Chong. So awesome band, awesome story, Frosty, right? I love Great Big Sea. I've always loved them. such a unique sound. Yeah, here Alan Doyle's a pretty cool dude. So anyways, here we go. That's the Acapulco Gold, just showing the height in there. I think that might actually be the last picture. I didn't think that was the last one, but maybe it is. Hold on. Yeah, I guess it is. Let me just double check. That it is. That was the last picture. So at least when we show the video, you guys will see, you guys will have an idea on, okay, why is that like that? Oh, because I still have this shared screen, sharing my monitor. See, mine was actually gold. Okay, what? I'm not sure. See, mine was actually gold. Oh, maybe the Acapulco Gold. Yeah, I'm only week 2 in the flower right now. So anyways, here's the I gotta pause the music. And we gotta plug the headset in. So I think this is like a 4-minute video. Yeah, the plant. I got it out afterwards. Sometimes the process here, it takes a bit to figure it out, right? Most look nice, right? Okay, so I'm gonna hit the bong here first. Actually, here, let's get this queued up here. So let's play just for a second. I'll pause that so you can see. And there we go. So I'm going to hit the bong here in a second. Cheers. And that again is more Grapefruit Diesel. From the ears to the brain, sometimes it's like a country road, right, Mikey? Country road, man? No. Sometimes it's like a single file horse trail. Oh man. So anyways, here we go. So yeah, we're going we flipped to 12/12 on October 11th, but there's a transition period for when they really start showing flowers. So we're now today beginning day 1 of week 2 of flower. And this video was taken, oh, I forgot to edit that. That's supposed to be the 29th. I'll have to edit that later. So entering the void, right? Okay, so here we go. I think it's just under 4 minutes. Or around that. Oh, 4. I can't remember. Anyways, chill out and relax. Enjoy. How's the volume? Is that okay? And a little bit of a change in the I've got a little bit of change in the video. I'm trying to see if it's clear or not. I might play one of the other videos. I've already got them up on deck. We'll see. First song, like I said, this is going to be the same. So I might just... I might keep it the whole thing. Race back a couple of years, all the way back to your rave days. This is cool, man. Cheers. No idea. I wasn't ever a gamer. That Grapefruit Diesel. So this is the Acapulco Gold. That's the female. Forgot to show in the pictures to zoom in. But I don't know. Unless it was one of the other plants. But all the other plants were female too. Same thing with Grapefruit Diesel. They were all from a feminized plant. So I don't know. Oh, there we go. So, we're gonna play another. We're gonna play another one. We'll play the. Let's get rid of this one. Remove that right from studio. Yeah, we played that. It's taking a second. There we go. Played that. Reminds you of Wave Racer. I'll have to probably try to search that out on YouTube. So we'll do this one, but we'll play. We'll play the whole thing through. I was going to skip through to the middle. Oh boy. I had to adjust the volume there for a second. This is a cool beat too, man, so why don't we hear it again, right? So what's today? Today's Tuesday. Oh, dang. Don't forget to tune in, guys, to the IWP 710 Daily Sesh tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got Janine the Canvas Fairy coming to you from... Where is she right now? She's on a European tour. She's in Rome. That's right. She's going to be coming to you from Rome tonight. Actually, I think it's like in the middle of the night for her or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what the time zone is there. She was in Germany. In Amsterdam, a few other places. This is the Grapefruit Diesel. Yeah, that's coming up at 7 p.m. Eastern Time tonight, just over an hour. And after that, we got Psychedelic Reporters with Hobbies, Puppets, and Tara Simpson. I will see you guys again on the IWK 710 Daily Sesh, Friday night, 7 p.m. for Farming Fridays. Here's another song that I did for this one. I might even play the next one. Oh, I got a message. Can't remember. I was talking about something before. I can't remember. Oh yeah, IWK 710 Daily Sesh. Oh yeah, and then check out last night's episode of Ganja News Update. I did a live solo version. I was supposed to have been off, but the schedule didn't work out for Tara to be available for to do a pre-record. I was home. I did a live solo show. It was a great show last night, so go check it out. Ganja News Update on NOK Network, and I think it was episode 100. I think it might have been episode 100. So, anyways, here is the last one. Okay, let me remove this one so I don't get myself confused. I'll add this one to stage and adjust the volume before it gets too loud. And actually, what I will do is I will go forward on this one. There we go. I kind of wanted the first one I did first. It's the one I wanted to end with, but this was supposed to be number 2. The one we just did was supposed to be number 1, but we're going to be out of here in just a minute. I usually play my Victim to Victor song. I'm not going to do that. We're going to get right on out of here after this. Is that the Acapulco Gold or is that Grapefruit Diesel? No, this is Acapulco Gold. Well, that's clearly female. I don't know. And there you have it, folks. So I might as well take the headset off. We'll come back full screen. We'll remove that from studio. So we're going to actually just get right on out of here. I'm not going to put the music on. We're just going to have one last quick talk, and then we'll see you again next week on Grow420, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday. That'll be Tuesday, November the 5th. Cheers, everyone. Remember, as always, stay happy, but most importantly, stay high. Cheers. All right. And if you haven't already, go give NOK Network a like, share, and subscribe on their various social media platforms, such as Facebook, Twitter, or X, LinkedIn, Rumble, YouTube, and yeah, I'm probably missing one. But anyways, cheers, everyone. We'll see you again next week. Take care. Bye.